once I licked you clean and left with no complaints. I jumped blindly into your arms. I'd never been so brave. And each day brings a storm. I'm simply not prepared.
It's in 15 minutes.
And I sleep and I dream between my grave and your sweet face. But I'll be
I just added notifs with a fucking file path to a Steam screenshot folder. I think it's gonna release this year. And don't worry, I'm gonna turn off the dono goal when the stream goes live. Do you want to know what's super upsetting about this? About this stream, Nat? This is happening at South by Southwest, which is roughly 20 minutes from, like, my place of residence. I looked up how much it was because I saw it was going to be at South by. It's in Austin, and I live in Austin. I looked up how much tickets were to get a pass for the an interactive pass for South by. That shit was $16.95. And it angers me so much that I'm not able to attend it. And it is so close. Death Strand. $16.95 the second, the latter. Was it like a trailer? It's a direct. So it's a whole panel. Do I want to hop in streamy? I don't know. Are you gonna talk through the thing? Listen, I believe it.
And the Tiger poster.
Hello.
Hi, Mal.
Hello.
Pass is like they're interested. No, the pass is $1,600, $1,700. Let's not round down.
1700 Dillis.
The Swella is here. The Silver.
Yep.
What up, nigga?
Uh,
Still sobbing internally, by the way. About not being able to attend this. Nah, fuck them niggas for making that shit $16.95. I'm gonna blow myself up. I'll show them a real incident.
This guy's weeping.
I'm weeping every time.
Weepy guy.
Imagine, Mal, there was a SWAT test. There was a SWAT 5 play test, and it was looking like everything you ever wanted. 20 minutes for your house, and you just couldn't go. You couldn't afford it. It was too expensive.
I'd go.
Hello, Disaster. Did it come out? Yeah, Death Stranding 2 Shadow dropped today. Absolute bonkers of them to do that.
Installing it right now.
Mal would sell her house for a SWAT 5. Where would Mal play it?
I would.
What do I think of the GOAT? Nada? Nada ain't the GOAT, bro. I love the game. Nada ain't the GOAT. Rove exists. Rove should have been the person we follow around. As he wax philosophical and I go, uh-huh. If you're 25 miniatures, how are your hands feeling? I thought Nada was fine. He was just like an ignorant kid. Yeah, I thought his story was good. That being said, he said they'd be like, no, it just wants, it just earned its freedom. It just wants to be free. And we're looking at this thing terrorize the ecosystem and overeat. And we're just like, so you know what the perfect meme to represent Monster Hunter Wild's ending is? Essentially with Arkveld and everything? We gotta kill this guy, Nada. Damn.
Yep.
we gotta kill this guy. Swallow, what is going on in this chat?
Oh. Don't like Israel.
Pooped?
Pooped. Oh, they turned on slow mode. I watched slow mo get turned on in real time post the
Famous.
Famous.
Red Dead 3, please.
Yeah, I like people being like, I hope GTA is here, bitch. If this comes out this year, this is the only game that could take Game of the Year over Wilds for me, truthfully.
Yeah, spoiler alert, GTA 6 is directed by Kojima.
That would be awesome.
They gave him his $4 billion budget.
You know what? Kojima deserves it.
A Kojima GTA game just wouldn't be satire anymore. Like, it deadass just be Kojima predicting the future and going, the American structure sucks.
Uncle Sam Porter Bridges.
A Kojima game with the budget he needs to make what he wants would solve the world's problems.
You know what? You know what? True. I think Hideo Kojima deserves Neil Druckmann budgets.
We got for Death Stranding 1.
I feel like Kojima gets more than Druckmann budgets, but I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And it'd end with a line like, this is just like 9/11 all over again, but we stopped the plane.
Kojima is not immune to writing some of the goofiest lines I've ever heard uttered in a game ever. Case in point being, "I'm your Princess Beach," and I went, "Wow." He was buried in the rubble. He had to survive off of the blood of his family members to stay alive. Oh, so that's why he's called Vamp. No, he's called Vamp because he's bisexual. Okay.
MGS4 is Kojima's goofiness for like 10 hours on a loop.
That's awesome. I need to play MGS4. I need to play MGS4 so fucking bad.
I can help you set it up on editor. Emulator.
Okay.
I can help you set it up on editor.
Anyway, he's called Vamp because his favorite song, Vamp Anthem by Playboy Cardi. Ew. Ew. Imagine turning on fucking Playboy Cardi on your iPod Nano in MGS4. Hold on, red. I think we should give Kojima a movie-sized budget to make a video game.
He already does.
Nah, give him a Marvel movie budget to make a video game.
I'm gonna look up the. Hold on.
Titanfall 3, directed by Kojima. Monster Hunter, directed by Yoko Taro.
That Stranding cost Sony $300 million.
Okay, that's
We need to cancel some more Sony first-party games.
Yes. I think we should have taken that budget that went into Concord and given it to Kojima.
Give me a good Killzone game, please.
Oh, you're
Fucking gluttonous bastard.
more. We don't need another. We didn't need Concord. Imagine if all that. What was it? 400 mil. Wait, imagine if 600 mil. I don't remember how much it was. A ludicrous amount of money. New Resistance game would go crazy. They're in the Marvel
600
mines.
600 billion.
600 gigafarts.
Yeah, Insomniac are making 6 Spider-Man games.
A Wolverine game, 6 Spider-Man games, and then maybe a Ratchet and Clank game if we're lucky.
With that said, there is a Ratchet and Clank game on the leak.
It's on you. That fucking leak's outdated now. I think I'm joking. That leak did
Big whoop.
irreparable damage.
Big whoop!
Half the shit got canceled because of that.
I was supposed to get a Ratchet and Clank game in 2029. Now I don't know when I'm ever gonna get it. What do you mean live in 14 minutes?
You're supposed to get this game, but because
Live in
some
14.
nigga deci-
I love the town. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for hosting us.
Wow. South by Southwest.
What the fuck did you do?
I fast forward.
Bomb.
Please welcome to the stage, Kristen Satani.
That's not Hideo.
How we doing, South by?
That's not Hideo at all.
All right. Hello, South by Southwest. Thank you guys so much for joining us for Death Stranding 2
It's Hideo in a costume.
on the beach, presented by
He
PlayStation.
zips it. He unzips
those
it.
here in Austin and those watching on the live stream, thank you again for being here. This is the final session today for Sunday here at South by. I'm your host, Kristen Zatani from PlayStation, and I have just been like buzzing all day to get here to just dive into it. We have a packed panel for you guys today, so enough about me. Let's get into the meat of it. I am so
Arcane
excited
Austin
to
shut down, not
introduce,
Arcane Leon.
world-renowned game creator, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
The champ.
So can you give me some money so I can buy the jacket?
No.
Damn it!
Hello, Austin.
Why does this guy aura farm 24/7?
I don't know. It's fucking awesome. I could have been in this room.
Streaming, hello?
Farming, and it's just a day of walking out to his music like a fucking, like with those big stupid grin on his face.
It's so warm
も
and
っと早く来るべきだ
I
った
should
と
have come earlier.
思います。そうですね。今日は楽しみにしてくだ
So
さ
I
い。
hope that everyone enjoys today.
It's like 40 degrees in Austin right now,
We are
Koji.
thrilled to have you here, Kojima-san.
It's pretty chill.
Everybody is so excited to find out more about Death Stranding 2, but I heard you have brought us a brand new trailer for the crowd here at South by Southwest.
And they make the screen go black and we just hear it.
I brought a
People
new
can
trailer
see
with
it.
me.
まあ世界観と時代
You
と
could
ゲ
see
ー
the
ム性と
world,
物語とキ
the
ャラクターとか
game,
音
story,
楽もそうですけども
music,
あとまあ
characters,
前作とのつながり
and also the
あ
connection
と
between
続
DS1
編としての進化みたいなも
and
のを
also
まあ
how it
盛り
evolved
込んで
as DS2.
また自分で編集しましたので
And I edited
お楽しみ
myself.
ください
So I hope you really
I
enjoy
know.
it.
I've been seeing him. I've been seeing him edit this shit for the past
look
like
at him and
month.
say, stop talking over me.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to translate that part. Whoops.
You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal, guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore. It makes you think you have a choice!
What kind of cargo?
Cargo like bring dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico.
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
That we are yet to pave, the dreams that stillness entertains and slays. Now if my love for you won't make you stay, I don't know what will. You will never leave a trace where you walk. If the only path you take's the one you're told, so why
I couldn't protect Lou. I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
That we are meant to break, a part of us that still remains untamed. We must be more than animals in chains. It's a poison that kills. Would you let the wind tell you where to go? If you can brave fate and prove it wrong, so walk away, I'll find you. So far away, I'll lead you to the wonder, to the wonder, to the wonder, to the wilder, to the wilder, to the wilder, yeah. To all the mountains, all the rivers, to all the strays, the trailblazers, to what it takes to walk forever, to what it takes to be who we are. Who we are. To the wilder, to the wilder, to the wilder, yeah.
I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
This time, I'll make a lasting connection with the lady in red. The perfect ending humanity deserves.
For the sake of the future, we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad, and a gateway to the good. All hands, brace for launch.
divided, made whole. With a few sticks for encouragement.
The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks.
Whoa!
Dude, fuck off.
DHB Magellan. Integrate. Everyone, hold on tight.
Dude.
Dude.
You literally said they should give Kojima more money. They gave him too much money. Dude.
PlayStation.
He's gone mad with power.
He's gone mad!
Dude, they gave him too much money.
How was that?
They gave him too much money.
We finally have a release date for Death Stranding 2
Dude.
on the beach. Before we talk about everything,
The
we have just
PlayStation
seen,
can
though,
produce
I see there was a
mind-boggling
costume
effects.
change. Kojima-san, can you tell us a bit about your shirt?
This will be the key art for the package. And I kind of made my t-shirt just for myself.
Do you like it?
But did you like the trailer?
Oh my god, we loved it. All right, well, let's take a seat and we'll dive into that right away. So go ahead.
He's become a god.
All right, well, we can mark our calendars for June 26, 2025 for Death Stranding 2 on the beach. On top of that, the Collector's Edition will also be made available that very same day. We saw a small peek of the character. I believe a statue is about to come out. That is the highlight of this Collector's Edition. Kojima-san, can you tell us a bit about what we're looking at?
Here comes the collector's edition. Look out.
Nicholas Winding Refn was integrating, and we call it the Magellan Man. So Yoji, Shinkawa, and Miss Du
I need that. I need that.
made the basic model, and then even went to China to the factory for the production. So the quality is really high. This is actually not the mock, this is the product version.
That looks slick. How does that look, folks?
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to dig into the VTuber
Collector's
fund.
Edition has a lot to unpack. There'll be a limited quality worldwide, but let's actually take a look at the full Collector's Edition, because this is just one part.
Oh boy.
There we go. All right.
$500.
Magellan Man statue. Of course, a code to download the game. There will also be a Doll Man figure, my personal favorite character. I'm very excited. A collection of art cards, 7 in-game items, a message.
Letter from Kojima.
All wrapped
I need
in a
this.
luxurious
I need this.
Collector's Edition box. For those that are going to grab the digital deluxe edition or the collector's edition, you'll also get 48 hours early access. So how does that sound, y'all? Do you have a favorite item?
Pre-order
other than
now
the
for the
Magellan
Coca
Man
hologram.
statue?
I love the Dollman 3-inch.
I'm going to need a keychain.
Please, everyone, hang them where you can. The quality is very high.
Absolutely. All right. Well, that was an amazing trailer. You can check out the details for the full collector's edition at PlayStation.com. Again, mark your calendars, June 26, 2025, and pre-orders begin March 17th. So we definitely saw a lot of familiar faces in that trailer. Kojima-san, shall we introduce our first guest?
Yes. Well, you know Sam. Death Stranding. It's Norman Reedus that plays.
All right,
so I want to
all-
call Norman on stage. Everyone wants to see Norman?
Yeah. All right. Well, please
He
welcome
really
Norman
did say,
Reedus.
shut the fuck up, I'm talking.
It's my scrungly man.
Yeah. Norman, pleasure to meet you. Feel free to grab your mic, sit down, get comfortable. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. I know you are a busy man.
Yeah, I'm shooting a season of Ride right now, so I've been on a motorcycle for like 9 days straight, so I'm a little that guy right now. but yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you. I love South by Southwest.
Yeah, we love having you here. So let's dive into it. Kojima-san, we met Sam Bridges back in 2019, but you have been working with Norman as an actor and seeing Sam as a character for a long time now. What is your impression of Norman as an actor?
Uh-oh.
I fucking hate him.
Shut the fuck up.
Norman is a great actor, but I was really into Steve McQueen when I was a child. So Norman, how he looks is similar. It's an icon just by him standing. So I thought, like, if I were to bring Steve McQueen to, and a good CG-looking guy, Norman was my only choice.
You were the hit. You were the option. Love it.
I like it. I'll take it.
Well, I know, the game, the world of Death Stranding is so much about connectivity, it's about isolation, and the world ended up kind of experiencing that for ourselves a little bit after the first game launched. Was this something that you guys took into mind while creating Death Stranding 2? Kojima-san, would you like to start?
No, not at all. It seems like the world was going to be separated, and I didn't want that to happen when I was creating. And after I released Death Stranding, 3 months later, the pandemic happened, and I feel really bad.
Norman, how about you? Was it an interesting time this time around?
Yeah, I mean, I first met Hideo through Guillermo del Toro, and he called me and he said, "There's this guy who's gonna call you. Just say yes." And I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Norman, don't be an asshole. Just say yes." And I'm glad I did. But they're very similar in the way that they work, because they're super creative. With the ways that like children are creative, like everything's interesting, everything's more, and it's very inspiring to watch. They're very similar work ethics, I guess.
Okay. Well, I know it was inspiring watching you in this trailer and the full cast. I know we got to see some exciting new moments with Sam. Kojima-san, do we have a favorite moment from Norman's performance? Maybe we can pull up a photo of one of those memories.
Yes. This time, because of the pandemic, we've been shooting since like 3 years. At the beginning, it was really tough because of the pandemic. So, Norman is more, Sam has more emotional scenes this time, and it was very difficult. And there was so many scenes that he had to cry, and I asked him to cry.
Oh, no. Well, I know there was a second scene that caught my eye as well. Can we put up another photo?
Yes. This is when Sam has this phobia, but finally kisses, fragile. But this is like their first kiss, right? So it was very difficult to kind of direct in that way.
Very cool. Well, Norman, how did that experience?
It's the mocap I want to watch.
Let me sit in the chair. Let me watch the game be made.
We had the first time I had to go face to face with anybody, I think, was Mads, right? And I mean, not that same face to face, but a different version of that face. But you see the helmets that we're wearing, they usually have cameras on them. So Mads and I were like, doing, doing. So we took the cameras off for this. But I'm a very subtle actor, I guess, like in other things. So it's been a good learning experience for me doing these, how to do them better. So I'm getting better at it, right? I learned a lot from Troy. Troy's been doing it for a long time.
He's a pro.
And then I saw this videotape of Benedict Cumberbatch playing the lion in one of the Lion Kings or something, and he's crawling around on the floor, and he's like, "Rah!" And I was like, wow, he's really good at this. So I'm learning. I'm trying to get better.
Amazing. Well, Norman, as you've been playing Sam over the years and coming into Death Stranding 2, has your creative vision for Sam evolved, or how are you playing him this time around?
Yeah, I mean, it's such a rich storyline already. I mean, the second game has all that rich story that the first one has, plus more action. I'm really good with weapons already.
Had some experience.
I'm like really good with weapons, lots of weapons. But it's a different world. There's expression. that you put into that gets captured in this way of making cinema, basically. So yeah, I'm learning. I'm getting better and better. Was that your question?
You got there. We
Was
got
I
there around one point.
All right, cool.
So in the trailer,
Motorcycle,
I saw,
9 straight days. You know what I mean? Yeah.
we're glad you're here. No worries.
Okay.
I saw we had a slogan in the trailer. We should not have connected. Could we learn a little bit more about that?
前回のデスストは、
The last Death Stranding
孤立と分断が進んでいるの
is
で、
about,
つながりましょう。
let's get connected,
そうじゃない
right,
と
in
人類
DS1.
滅びます。
Otherwise, humans
スト
won't
ランドが
survive.
キーワードにな
And
り
you
ました
saw the strand was a keyword in the previous one.
続編その後僕考えたんですけ
So
ど、
I was thinking of the
実
sequel,
際にコロ
Death
ナが来
Stranding
て
2.
孤
And then
立して、
I
そ
actually
こでいろいろ
experienced
感
the
じたこ
pandemic
とで、
and I felt
ちょっ
something.
とつながっ思いっきりつながってい
And
い
I
のかな
thought, wait, should we
という
really be
感覚、
connected?
ちょっとこれ以上言えませ
You
ん
know, I
けど。
can't really say because that would be a
な
spoiler.
んで前回とは180度違うことを言ってます。
I've said something 180 degrees different,
ぜ
right?
ひ遊んでいた
So
だい
I
て、
want you to
確かめ
play
ていただけたら。
and check out what I mean.
コロナで皆さん思ったこ
So
と
I
結構
know
あると思うんですけど、
everyone felt something during the pandemic.
皆さんの中で同じことを考え
And
た方もい
I
ると思い
think some people felt the same way I did, and you'll find out playing the game.
Very cool. Well, I know this time Sam won't be alone. I know you spent a lot of that first game trudging out on your own in the wilderness, but this time you have a new organization around you called Drawbridge. So who all is in this group? What can you tell us about it?
Oh, geez, Hideo, can you take this one? It's a lot of names. I'm not really good with the name.
Okay.
All those people.
はいはい。
Yep.
一人でゲームなんで、
It's a game. So
通信がつながってな
Oh,
いと
thank God.
やっぱり
you have to go on your own
ドールマ
where
ンも一緒
chiral
に行きま
network
すけ
is
ど、
not
で
connected
つなが
with
ると
Dolmen.
マゼラン号が
And if you
呼べます。
connect, you
自分
could
で呼べ
summon
ます。
the Magellan
そこに
ship.
帰ると、
When you go back to
メ
the
ンバー
Magellan,
がいっぱいいて、
you have your members
いろんなことが
on
起
the
こる
ship. And there's so many things happen on the ship too.
一人で行くんではなくて、
So it's not like you're
必ず
totally
仲間が
alone.
後ろにいると。
You have backup
感じです。
coming from
はい。
behind. That's the feeling I want to give to people.
I love that. And then we got some exciting faces that we got to see in this trailer. Norman, you mentioned earlier you worked with the Mads a lot in the first game, but now you have this whole crew. So what was that like having a lot more folks on set with you?
It's cool because they all have their special characteristics. They're all very. I mean, you can look at the pictures and tell that, but each one has a separate personality that helps that team get through what they need to get through. I'm a fan of all of them as well. So there's all of that. Yeah, I mean, Fadi, I know. I knew some of these people beforehand, and some of them I met there. But they're all super interesting characters, you know?
Yeah.
今回その
This time.
マゼラン号に行くとメンバーがいるんです。
In the Magellan, you have
結
the
構の
members.
メンバーなんで、
And it's quite a member.
全員でその撮影するときは
So
非常に楽しい。
when I had to shoot with
前は大
everyone,
体2人
it
と
was
3人ぐ
really
らい。
fun. Last time in DS1, it was a
6人、7人。
maximum of like 2, 3
結構楽しい。
people at once, but this time 6, 7. It was a group shooting. It was really good.
Yeah, whole crew with you. Well, Norman, we're really excited to see how Sam continues to evolve in the world of Death Stranding 2. Please stay with us, but we talked a little bit about your team. Let's talk about some of the villains of the game and bring out someone who has been here since the very beginning, right, Kojima-san?
はい。デスストといえば、
Well, Death
サム
Stranding.
の敵といえばヒッグス。
Sam's villain is Higgs, right? You all love Higgs.
All right, well, without further ado, let's bring out
I would have
Troy
been
Baker.
hollering. No, my ass would have been too loud. They would have had to remove me from the building.
Told your ass to sit down. That does not look like a 50-year-old man.
How old is he? 50?
Thanks for having us, Troy. Welcome to
He's
South by
old.
Southwest.
Oh no!
I heard
He's gonna die soon.
But today, you're here for Death Stranding 2. And
Oh,
of course,
no.
Higgs is an iconic villain in the world of Death Stranding. He faced a lot against Sam last time around. Kojima-san, can we expect more of the same iconic performance this time?
He's 48, almost 49.
He looks like he reviews dispensaries in LA.
I thought I can't kill
で
him.
帰ってくるんですけど、
So he's coming back,
ヒ
apparently.
ッグスってその
But
普通
Higgs
のヴィランじゃないんですよ。
is
す
not
ご
a
い愛されて
normal
る
villain. villain. He's very
ヴィ
loved.
ランというかキャラクター
You know,
なん
he's a
で、
loved
今
character.
回さらに
So I
ステップ
thought
3ステップ
I would
上がろうかな
raise
Kojima's so
two,
real for
three
that.
steps higher.
Yeah, I wrote his
一つ
death, but
は
honestly, I don't
コ
want
ロ
him
ナの
dead,
時
so
に
he's
皆
back.
さん孤立して家
During
で
the
寂しかった
pandemic, everyone,
思いますけど、
you know, remember
僕も
that
そう
you
なん
were
です
all
その
alone
時
in
に
your
たま
house.
たま
Me
ネ
too.
ットを見たら
And I was watching
トロ
the
イさん
internet,
がギター
and
を
Troy
弾き語り
was actually
世
singing
界
with
中の
his
人たち
guitar, and he was kind of
応援してた
broadcasting that to the world. He was
すごく感
giving,
動
you
して
know,
あ
everyone
そういえばト
some
ロイさん
energy.
歌える
And I thought, yeah,
と
Troy
いう
could
こと
sing.
で
So
ヒックスがギターで歌を
I thought that, okay, Higgs,
もともとの設
I'm
定
going to
で
give
はな
him
か
a
ったんですけど
guitar, and I'm going to make him
で
sing. And
結
this
構
was
歌
not
って
in the
もらいました
original.
Let him to
か
work.
なりの量を歌ってもらいまし
But then I asked Troy to sing a lot, so he sang a lot for the recording.
Mal, can you sing? Mal, I need you to sing for this role.
Troy, you're a renowned voice actor. You have some amazing, iconic, memorable roles. But this time, we get to see you acting beyond your voice. We get to see your face. We get to see your full performance. What is that like for you as an actor?
Oof. Well, first I'm going to steal something from my boy Gabriel Luna and say it's good to be back in my home state
You
of
asked.
Texas. Yes. I used to come to South by Southwest when my band was trying to get that record deal, and some of you are old enough to remember what that was like. And it's very much what he's talking about. There's the path you think you're going to take, and there's the path that you should take. And music, I thought, was going to be the way that I was going to make my dent in the world. And what I realized is that I'm not a musician, I'm not an actor, I'm just a storyteller. And to be able to find people like Hideo to help you tell your story by you trying to help them tell theirs has been a true honor. And to find out that that's what inspired me doing stupid Instagram lives or whatever and playing music to try to connect with people to inspire that for this character. I mean, that's, as an actor, you just want to have a job. And if you not only get a job, but you get to work with incredible, talent and incredible creators, and then for them to take that love that first sparked inside of you to tell that story and to integrate it into a character in a story like this is beyond my expectations. So thank you very much, Hideo.
Absolutely. Let's give him a hand. Yeah. So, Troy, this is your second Death Stranding. How has Higgs evolved as a villain? So we got to see him a lot in Death Stranding 2, or Death Stranding 1. What was your take this time with Death Stranding 2? What else have you brought to the evolving character?
Part of the problem with success is now you've got this huge bar to hit, and it's easy to walk in on that stage and go, is everyone going to like this, or are they now you're a hit, and you got to make sure that you not only hit that bar but you jump over it in a backflip. And the good thing is that you've got a great team from the head down to lead us and go, just tell the story, just play the scene, and don't worry about it. And especially in the way that we shoot, if like you're on like Walking Dead or something, you've got this incredible set and everyone's like in the makeup and you're really in it. When we step foot on the stage and you're wearing spandex and a shiny disco balls all over your face, everything's working against you to try to suspend your disbelief. And so what you have to do is you have to trust. And especially when you're creating a world like Hideo is doing, everybody is just trying to hit the world that is up in that head. And you see it on screen. It's a mind-blowing world with mind-blowing characters. And all we have to do is just play it beat to beat and scene to scene. So worrying about the evolution, to me, that's an editorial thing. That's how we take it back home, and everybody that KJP and Hideo takes all of the bits that we put together and strings it into this beautiful story. Really, for the actors, all we have to do is just trust. And the proof's in the pudding.
What
You
is
guys
your
saw it
beef
the
with
first one,
Troy
so
Baker?
I can't wait to see what you think of the second one.
What?
Absolutely. Well, it's great to have you back on the stage with Norman.
Natalie's
What
beefing
was
with
it
Troy
being back
Baker
on
like
stage
heavy.
together? Any fun stories? Anything you can share?
It's good. I mean, it's a very serious.
What do you
story that
mean
we're
he's
telling, but with
pretentious? He
bunch
didn't
of
say a
goofs,
single pretentious thing
and
there. It's
more
true.
about, like,
You're sitting in a mocap suit.
if
You
you
can't
don't have a
exactly
good
look at someone and go, yeah, we're
off-
emotionally,
off
like,
camera,
my
you
daughter's
can have
dying in my
it on
arms.
camera. And so some of my favorite moments with Norman are just, it's the 0 hour. It's before you go to set. It's the cup of coffee and sitting at your trailer and just catching up and finding out what's been going on in your life for the last 3 or 6 months. And then being surprised with what Norman's going to do, or with any of the, I mean, Leia is so good in this time, you guys. It's truly amazing what she brought to it as well, and I wish she was here on stage with us. But it's about saving those moments for the camera. But if you're not hanging out and if you're not talking to each other in between setups, then it's really hard to kind of spark that. So for me, all of my favorite moments with Norman are really just kind of the in-between moments, and it's been finding a friend in him and hearing about the artist that he is. And this guy's got a work ethic that is second to none. He throws everything into the role, everything into the work, and it's truly fun to watch him work. So once you step foot on stage with him, you realize that he didn't come to play. So you got to be prepared. You got to be ready to do backflips, because that's what he's going to do.
Amazing. Norman, do you have any special memories and days with Troy?
Yeah.
We need to know.
Hi. Yeah, a bunch.
Now talk good about me.
Of course I will. You know, he knows the world so well. He's such a seasoned pro. You do all these things that what's the thing you say in the beginning? The squid. What's that thing?
Magellan Man?
No. When you get there, you do the exercises, and you say.
The purple dinosaur.
Purple dinosaur. Yeah. There's all these weird things that you do. Yeah. And so I'm constantly, I was like, what does this mean? What is that?
Why am I seeing the hungry purple dinosaur right now? I was like, don't worry about it. This isn't my dialogue, is it?
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to bond with somebody that could help me, because this was all kind of brand new to me when we started. You know.
All right. Well, I love a peek into the mind of Troy Baker, Purple Dinosaur.
You don't want to peek into this mind. Trust me.
Oof. All right. Well, it sounds like Sam's going to have a lot of trouble this time with Higgs, but thank you so much, Troy, for joining us today. And I can't wait to hear you singing in the game, because I know music is so essential to the world of Death Stranding. The soundtrack, everything that we even saw in the trailer today, it really just sets the tone. For
Bring the bald man out.
Is there anyone else?
I need to hear that Wood Kid song again.
Yes, before that.
DS2 の
For DS2,
Higgs は2倍3倍ではないです。
Higgs is
100倍ぐら
not
い
like twice or thrice better. It's 100 times
多
better
分
than
プレイしてる人
DS1.
は最後結構って言って
So at the end,
まあ何人かコントローラー投げ
you're
る
gonna go like watch Higgs and say,
so go
what is this? And
on,
you probably throw the controller. It's so ridiculous. So I'll apologize beforehand.
Mission accomplished if you do.
Oh my gosh.
でまあ DS 僕は音楽好きなんで
So I love music, as you
まあ
know.
今回も音楽凝ってます
And this time I put so many that I love
で前
for
回
music.
ルドと一緒にやってまして
And I've been working with
今回もルド
Ludo.
やってるんですけど
Of course, I'm working with him again
強力な
for
パートナー
DS2. But I got a new partner too on board.
All right. Well, let's bring him out. Meet our next guest. He's flown all the way from France. Please give a warm welcome to Wood Kid.
We're ready to go.
That dude has been in Japan for like the past year. Every time I look at Kojima's like Twitter, he's like posted up with Wood Kid. I'm just like, what's up?
Wood Kid once again gonna make me cry over a song where he's going. "Ah."
All right, Wood Kid, thank you so much for joining us here at South by.
Hey, how's it going?
So that was your song in the trailer that
Was
we
it?
were backstage watching it, and I was like, this is beautiful. Can you tell us a bit about it?
What to say? It started like 2.5 years ago. Hideo called me, and after I had been involved in the director's cut of DS1, he was like, I want you to write a song, so come to Japan. And
Wild
spend
Ink
some
Game of the
time.
Year.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to come for a few days and just get inspired.
Oh, you gotta play it, yeah, man, I
weeks,
know.
Maybe a bit more than this. I was stuck in an office with the teams, and we got inspired by the lore of the game and the beautiful performances of these guys. And I started to write, and then I was feeding Hideo ideas, and I was like, I'm going to do a couple of songs, and then this song came out, and Hideo was like, we're going to make it something.
Amazing.
Mal, did you play DS1 or were you just not interested?
So it was right, before
I
we
did
moved
play it.
floors, so we didn't have any equipment. I have a meeting room right next to my room, so I kind of set up like a Yoan's, Wood Kid's room. So every morning, I go to the office. He's already there, and when I go home, he's still
He
there.
put that
He's
nigga
like-
in his office.
I told you.
You're gonna make me music. You're gonna crank that dial.
And and say, hey, this is the character, this is the
Shush,
story.
Kojima is talking.
And then Woodkid the next day gives me all ideas and new songs. You know, he's made such great songs this way.
一緒に朝運動したりしました。
And I also did some exercise with Woodkid every morning in the office.
Yeah, he had me work out every morning.
Amazing. Well, it's a good way to get the creative juices flowing.
Yeah, sure.
So will To the Wilder be available soon? Because I need to add it to a playlist immediately.
Yeah,
Where
I
can we
think it's
find
out
it?
today, yeah.
Today. All right. So, how did you two meet? Because I know this is
The
not
picture of
first
SpongeBob
time
laying
you
in the
guys
bed
worked
with the
together, right?
headphones in, crying.
2020年の1月
In
に
2020 January, I was in Paris.
出会い経由で
And I had a friend who said to
まあ
introduce a
お会いしま
musician,
して
and I met
で
him.
その直後コロナだったんですけど
And it all went to pandemic right after that.
I think it lied. It's not on
We
Spotify.
Stay in
まあ
touch.
僕も彼の音楽すごい
And I listened to his
惚れ
music,
込んだ
and I really liked his music.
でデストランディングのディレクターズカットに
And for Death Stranding
曲を
Director's
提供
Cut,
していただい
he
て
kind of
で
gave me a
ゴライ
song
ア
to
スって
work
曲
on,
で僕は
Goliath.
トレーラーを作ったり
And I made the final trailer for the
で
director's cut
2
using
はや
his
っぱり
song.
音楽的にももっと
But for
上に行きたかったん
DS2,
で
I wanted to make it much more
ヨアン
higher level, so I
お願いし
called,
ますと
you know,
いう
Yoan
ことで
Woodkid,
はい
and
もう2年半ぐらいかか
that's why we're like 2.5 years now. We're working on DS2, and thank you so much, Yoan.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
I'm excited to hear more of your music because it's not just in the trailer, it's in the whole game. I know some of it was recorded at Kojima Production Studios, as we just heard, but some of it was with the Suganami Junior Chorus. Some of it was with an orchestra in Paris.
Okay, look at your
Can you
DMs.
tell us about it?
Okay, look at your
Worldwide.
Yeah, I tried to like bring in a little bit of my world because the Suginami I
Yes,
had
I
worked
saw.
before on my latest record. So I brought that in because Hideo was such a fan of some of these sounds. I was like, okay, we're gonna bring them back. And of course, it's very orchestral, but it's also
It was uploaded 12 hours ago, but I
a
can't
various
access
amount
it.
of pop songs, but they're also procedural. So the challenge was to create songs that would really be fitting the game, but also evolve as the players playing. So I won't say too much, but it was a real challenge. But I'm very proud of what we've done, and it might be enough to make an album, maybe.
Ooh, very
ヨアンの曲は
So Yoan's
ザ
song.
ワイルダーってこれメインテーマ
To the Wilder is the main theme,
キ
right?
ャラクターごと
But
の曲があるんですよ
there's also
これもボ
themes
ーカル
for
が入って
each
てすご
character,
いいい曲なんで
and he's singing, and these are all
あ
beautiful
と
songs.
まあゲーム中もかかりますしカッ
And
トシーン
also,
もかかりますし
it goes on the cutscenes and also in the gameplay
ある
scenes.
あ
But
ることをすると聴けるので
also, if you do something, I'm not going to say it, you could
の
listen to
常
the
に音
music
楽を聴
too.
きながらゲームできる
So you could kind of always have the music playing with you, playing the game.
awesome. Well, Woodkid, thank you so much for joining us. And
They gave us another iPod Nano.
Thank you.
The soundtrack is so important to the world of Death
What?
Stranding. Kojima-san, I heard you have another announcement about music.
はいはいまあデス
How long is it going to take to set up MGS4?
We're going to have like a orchestra or world tour of Death Stranding concert tour, like starting end of this year.
Please come to
Let's roll the tape.
Texas.
Hold on.
I think that's in Austin. I think that's in Austin.
Why would you flash all the states so quickly?
I
What the
think that's
fuck?
in
Why you-
Austin.
It's not coming to Atlanta, I know that for sure.
All right. So we'll have a full orchestra performing the music of Death Stranding coming later this year. November 8th is the first kickoff date, but Austin, in case you weren't able to catch with your eyes how it flashed, there will be a date here. So do not worry.
Let's
Make
go!
sure to head to Kojima Productions channels for all the full details after the panel.
Watching we meet up and we're watching it, right?
The Strands of Harmony is the title of the
Sure.
tour,
11月の8日から
and it will kick off
最初はオーストラリアの
8th of November in Sydney on the Opera House, and we're going to go around.
Nork!
And we might add more
各地
cities,
でいろんなミュージシャンとか
and maybe we might ask people to guest appear in these concerts as well, and musicians. Maybe.
We'll see. All right. Well, yeah. I am ready for that. I love a concert series. All right. Well, there has been so much to unpack. We have seen a trailer. We've seen a collector's edition. We've chatted, a world tour. We're getting a little close on time. Kojima-san, could you check your watch for me?
Oh, this watch.
Gotta zoom in on that.
さっきのトレーラーで
Maybe you saw in the trailer the guy with the bandana. Get it?
彼がつけてた
He was wearing this. The Hamilton, and we do a collaboration with this watch this time in the game.
Look at that. How cool. Awesome. All right. So that watch is going to be available on June 26th as well. Please check out Hamilton's official social channels after the show for more details. But for real now, we are starting to wind down on time. I wanted to make sure that everybody had a chance. If there's anything else we wanted to share, if we wanted to share some comments with the folks here in Austin, we could maybe start with Woodkid and work our way down. But
I'm very, very proud of working for this master here. And yeah, I can't wait for you to see what we've done, because I think it's quite special and it's quite substantial.
I would echo that, first of all, saying thank you to Hideo. This has been a long-time partnership and collaboration, and I'm honored that you've included me in this. And to everybody who's ever come up to me to express how much this game has meant to them, know that it gets passed on to everyone on the team. Thank you guys for playing this game. We can't wait for you to play the second game.
Yeah, I'm going to third that. Thank you, Hideo, for putting me in this.
Check DM.
It's been an eye-opening experience. A lot of years, a lot of hours, a lot of good times, friendship stuff.
Thanks, Mal.
A big one, I guess.
Thank you for the TXT file.
Yeah, it's been a real joy watching you work. You know, a real genius. Yeah, for sure.
I love this scrungly man. He is scrungly and beautiful, and I love him.
My first time here, I went out with Bill.
The
Murray.
Scrungle.
I just met him
Yes.
in a dress, riding a pony, and it's just been fun ever since. But thank you for the opportunity.
that is the beauty of South by. You never know who you're going to run into, what's going to be happening. Everything's always crazy. Kojima-san, before we wrap up, is there anything that you wanted to share with the folks here on stage and then the folks here in Austin or watching at home?
つながりのゲームなんですけども、
It's about connection
結局独立
in the
して
game.
手元には何もなくて、
I didn't have anything when I
つながり
started
だけは
my independent
で
studio.
その
I
つながり
only
をたど
had
ってまあノーマンも
connection with
そう
people.
ですけども、
So I
ロイさん
connected with Norman, Troy, and Yoan, Woodkid, and even the
つ
staff.
ながりをたどって
Announces Death Stranding 3.
Where did he go? Come back.
And I'm cutting connection
They
with
had to
all
stop
of you.
him.
Good night.
No, come back.
The game.
手元には何もなくて、
I didn't have anything when I
つながり
started
だけは
my independent
その
studio.
つな
I
がり
only
をたど
had
ってまあノーマンも
connection with
そう
people.
ですけども、
So I
ロイさん
connected with Norman, Troy, and Yoan,
Okay.
Woodkid, and even the
つ
staff.
ながりをたどって
Does it actually just like end there?
I'm
So-
cutting connection with you.
When I created something through connection, the
自分
game
でも
was about
ゲームを
everyone
プレ
to,
イしながら
when you play the
一緒に
game,
共有したいと、
kind of maybe think about it and maybe share.
いい仕上がりになると思いま
And
す。
I think this game is going to turn out really good. So I hope you enjoy.
アクティングもすごい。
And acting, the music, everyone here on stage has, I hope you enjoy.
アクティングもすごい。
And acting, the
What is
music,
happening?
everyone here on stage has
普通のゲームじゃないぐらい
contributed.
素晴らしいと思い
It's
Your
ます。
like
connection
not
has
a
been
normal game.
terminated.
It's so the performance is great. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you all so much for joining us here at South by Southwest. Again, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach is available for pre-order starting March 17th, so right around the corner. You guys don't have to wait too long. And then this summer, June 26th, exclusively on PlayStation 5, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. Make sure to check out PlayStation blog and PlayStation.com for more info on everything you've heard today, on the trailer, on the collector's edition.
I know that shit's gonna run super well
All
too.
the details, all the numbers, everything that you guys want. And then
Yeah, 'cause it's
in the
running on the
meantime,
Decima
thank you so
engine.
much for the audience for being here.
DS1 ran like butter.
Kojima-san.
DS1 ran like butter on
We
my
hope you enjoyed today's
launch
special
day
panel presented by
PS4.
PlayStation. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, like the
by the
Decima
PlayStation
engine
5.
is like really fucking good.
Gorilla went, here's the Decima engine. Kojima went, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna make it way better than you ever thought you could have.
Gorilla are super skilled.
No, it like the thing is with the Decima engine, it's dead ass the engine that they handed to him and he tweaked it a little bit. But he went to like 8 other studios and went no. The moment he saw the Decibel engine, he went,
Yeah,
that's it.
I know they've been working.
Even their older shit like Killzone are nuts in visuals.
Yeah, I know they've been working hand in hand together to like really build that engine, like just have it go nuts. So that's cool.
Play that new Woodkid song.
It's not there.
You want me to send it to you?
I'll find it.
Okay.
What's it called?
To the Wilder.
I got it. I will be replaying DS1. I don't need to replay DS1. I clicked play and it don't play. I'm going to shit. But man, the VTuber fund's about to take a hit. I ain't even sorry about it this time. We got chicken. Oh. We got chicken strips, fellas. We can wait. Please don't.
Me to just send a YouTube video to you.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
What are you saying? Please don't about? I think I need to play Death Stranding 1 again. Time to start picking up more hours at work and streaming less. Mal, what are your thoughts on the video game?
Looks like more Kojima movie game. I'm in.
Truer words could not have been said. So, what do we do now?
Watch a trailer again.
Good question.
How long was that trailer? It was what, like 9 minutes?
10.
Was it 10?
Yeah.
Which trailer was it? Was like 16 for DS1.
Oh.
I could have sworn DS1 had like a 16-minute trailer. So it had a ludicrously long one. Did MGS4 have a 16-minute trailer? I know MGS4 had a 60-minute cutscene. Or however long it was. I haven't played it.
MGS4 has a movie-length cutscene.
That's so awesome. Is it good? Is the cutscene good?
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
Is it like... It's near the end of the game, is it not?
I wouldn't say MGS4 is good, but it sure is fun to watch.
You know, actually, though, dead ass. Pull up the trailer.
Okay.
Cause I gotta see that nigga put on the bandana again. Cause I wanna throw my control out the window.
That shit is stupid.
I'm not playing this shit again. Cause
No, yeah, 10 minutes 14. Get out of here, music. Song stinks.
Load up Death Stranding 2 and it's just Metal Gear 1 and 2 remakes.
Oh shit, that's my stream in the corner. That's me, guys. MGS4 is peak? I like 2 and 3 and 1.
if you like the story of MGS, you like MGS4 a lot.
Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
I can't believe Hideo Kojima is about to talk about immigration. This is awesome.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore. It makes you think you have a choice.
What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico.
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
This is fucked. Baby! I will protect that baby until it is taken from me.
Trench coat.
You want a piece?
No, no. It's insanity, but let's be real. If you found out they were doing that or something similar to that, would you be surprised?
That we are yet to pave, the dreams that stillness.
Dude, the fucking environment is gorgeous. Like, it is. And Death Stranding 1's like a good looking game, even still. This blows it out of the water. It's fucking nuts.
I knew the environments were gonna look good when I
Death
went
Stranding
to
1 looks great, except for its TAA.
when I went to fucking the beach in Forbidden West and I saw the waters crashing against the waves, I went, oh, Death Stranding's gonna look good. That PS5 game is gonna run good.
So I need you to smuggle this brain dead pregnant woman into America from Mexico. Can you do that?
Yo. As ranking the brain dead pregnant woman.
I couldn't protect you. I tried to jump us out of there.
Use their brains as CPU.
With me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
I'm cheering, I'm rooting, I'm hollering when I'm watching the two big men fight.
Would you let the wind tell you where to go? If you can brave fate and prove it wrong, so walk away, I'll find you so far away.
Right? Like, especially right now, I would not be surprised if something like that was going on. Oh shit. Was that short hair Ritas? Did you see what Kojima tweeted the other day?
No.
It was a picture of him talking to George Miller. He's like, my God, George Miller. Anyway, shouts out, Deborah Wilson's in this game. Let's go.
God damn it.
That's my goat. She's in everything.
She can't keep getting away.
Deborah Wilson is amazing. She's the grandma in that one fucking shitty animation.
Christmas. That one?
Yeah.
That one?
Yep.
Christmas.
I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
Kojima's sitting inquisitively while watching this. Yes.
Get in the ball.
The way his nose rubs against her. Yes, my engine's gonna.
This engine's gonna make that look so good.
Make a lasting connection with the lady in red. The perfect ending humanity deserves.
For the sake of the future, we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad, and a gateway to the good. All hands, brace for launch.
I thought they were gonna go to the moon.
We don't know yet. They fucking might.
I thought that was going to be like lift off to the moon.
I also thought it too.
Said they were on Earth.
Well, they're on the beach here, obviously.
Nah, bro, they're on the moon. This is what the moon looks like.
The moon is the beach.
The moon.
Beach.
The moon was the beach the whole time.
More like Princess Moon.
What the fuck is the moon princess called in
Luna?
Oh man.
Wait, the blue princess?
Yeah, the blue princess.
Rosalina?
Ah, there she is. You'll be my Princess Rosalina.
Dude.
This shit, bro.
I want to shoot you.
A world divided.
I can't stand him. I cannot stand Kojima. No, that is not Solid Snake.
Somebody stop him.
The United States
The
of
world was
America
split into
had a
two.
prominent gun.
He's doing it again. He's referencing his work.
Distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear.
You think Konami's sitting there eyeing him down, being like, "You're getting a little too comfortable over there."
Metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become.
That's so close.
way.
I can't wait to pilot my flesh Gundam.
Ready Player One.
I love Evangelion.
DHB Magellan. Integrate.
Genlock.
Bitch, aren't you gonna die in like 3 minutes? You don't got a lot of time.
Looks like he has like a heart apparatus on him.
I'm in the movies tonight.
When?
7.
Yeah, that thing is just a mess
I'm just
here.
gonna leave it here.
Put it in the bathroom, please.
So when you get a chance, what time
What time is it right now? It's 5.
are you gonna?
Already did. That game's gonna be awesome.
PlayStation.
That game's gonna be awesome.
Robert Downey
Hi, I'm
Jr.
Robert
Get out of my face!
No, that is not so.
Robert Downey Jr. is it.
The bot stuttered. The bot stuttered.
I got multiplayer bullets in this bitch.
What do you mean partial nudity? I'm gonna see badass again?
Oh, dude.
Oh no!
The way I need this framed in my room on my desk at all times.
A letter, a custom-made letter from Kojima saying, "Keep on keeping on."
Keep on keeping on. And I look at it and I go, eee. Listen. He got up his own ass. I don't like him anymore. I genuinely have nothing against RDJ.
Robert Downey Jr. deadass took all the money from Marvel and dipped, and then they gave him more money, and he said,
came
"Sure."
back. His ass is back.
That man did the smartest thing ever by saying, "Hey,
He
you gotta
hustled.
keep paying me more." He did what Terrence P. Howard should have done.
Terrence P. Howard
said
did
next
say,
time-
pay me more, and you know what happened? They booted him off.
He asked for a ludicrous amount, though.
Did he?
Yeah.
They're like, we'll replace you with a different black man whose word of the day is agony.
And it became the thing of getting into a Marvel movie was an investment.
I bet Don Cheadle's sitting real pretty right now. Where's that War Machine movie? Oh, my bad. It's a show now. Oh, my bad. It's a short film now. When is Armor Wars coming out?
It's not needed.
I can't wait to put
Gives
this
a
patch
shit.
on everything.
Fantastic Four.
I can't wait to put this patch on everything. I can't wait to put this patch on everything.
I need to look at the gameplay. Shall we do? Getting grabbed by a big black.
I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Hey.
Get in the Jaeger.
What'd you call me?
You heard me?
You told me to calm down and you hit that.
This shit is
Motorcycle
awesome!
combat.
This shit is fucking sick! You need to hurry up and finish the first one. Bitch, you got 3 months. Take a time. Take a time, Blake. You got till June. You got till the end of June. You have time. You have time. Why the fuck is that moon so big? Did you shoot it with a sniper in Vice City?
No, it's closer now.
It's because that's where the beaches are. Yeah, no, this mountaintop's fucking incredible.
Watch, it's gonna be like all the explosions offset Earth's like fucking course, and now it's closer to the moon.
The moon
Why don't
haunts
Sony
you.
just make more games like this? Are they stupid?
So true.
You hand Kojima all of their money to make this. You can't make any more.
And you know what? We only need the one. I only need the one every couple of years, and you know what? It's peak. But here's the thing.
Just said, it's true.
Kojima sat there, he took all their money, and he went, yes, yummy money. And then he looked over at Microsoft, he was like, what money you guys got? And they went, here's money. And he went, yes, yummy money. Kojima is the king at looking at brands and going, give me everything you have. And they'll go, yes, sir.
Have you
Kojima
watched the
is the king of
documentary?
money.
The Death Stranding one?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet. I need to.
Kojima dead ass just went, hey, can I do this thing? And they went, you're a legacy like industry veteran. We're gonna hand you this.
Oh.
And we're gonna help you find your studio.
Movie's at 7:45.
And that's about it.
Huh?
Move
hell
on
no.
to Death Stranding 2. They gave him the same thing that nigga who made Dragon's Dogma did and said, you can just make whatever you want.
They sat there and they went, okay, cool. Now that that's done, he's like, all right, I'm already working on the next game. Fizzin is going to be epic. Cool. That man is working on 3 games right now. One of them is approaching its release date.
One is a movie.
And the other one's going to be on the PS6.
That man is Gamaze.
That man is Gamiz.
Go back to when he had that trench coat.
At the beginning, right here?
Yeah. Look at the fucking landscape.
Yeah.
That's in game.
That landscape is awesome.
That's you getting up. That's you holding circle and getting up from a rest.
You ain't even wrong, folks. OD is the Microsoft title. Which we still have no clue what the fuck's up with that one. It's got an old man in it. I think Hunter Schafer's in that one. It's about people screaming. Is that the one with Hunter Schafer? It's like,
OD?
yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Woo! 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 You gotta be fucked up in the head to go against whatever Kojima says. If Kojima says that, hey, this actor is awesome, you know what? He's probably right.
Also, don't be afraid to tell him no.
Somebody should have told him. Somebody should have told him no when he said homo demons are going to be our villains.
Sometimes you don't need a boss fight that takes 8 days long, Kojima.
Which
you
one are
ever
you
think
talking
about that?
No,
The end.
You can fight him normal. But if you wait 7 days,
No, Kojima actually wanted it to take that long, though. Originally, he wanted it to take that long.
It should have. They should have let him.
No,
they should have let him. They should go outside.
No.
Go outside, bitch. Touch grass.
No.
Go outside, bitch. Touch grass. Jordan Peele co-directing. Out of all of the movies he made, I liked one. I thought one was good, but I didn't really care for it. And I thought one was doo-doo ding dog shit. Somebody should have told him no when he went homo demons. Should be all right, man.
Demons is fine.
Mine is Flip, Nope, and Get Out. I think Nope is fantastic, and I think Get Out is exceptionally good. I'm like, yeah, Get Out's really good, but I don't like it the way I like Nope. Like, I fucking love Nope.
I can't stand people who like talk about Nope and don't understand it. Because it's always people who are like,
there's a monkey on the screen.
I like they were like, I don't get it. Why did the old man do that? It's like, did you forget the entire time where it was like extremely hinted at that he was probably gonna die like within the next few weeks?
Are we talking about the one that gets eaten?
Yes.
My favorite character is the dude with the silver helmet.
The TMZ fucking
Yeah, that guy was awesome. It was so cool when Keith David died 10 minutes in. Spoiler alert, Keith David takes a coin to the head and dies. Yeah, Logan Paul was like, this movie ass. I went, okay, Logan Paul, go film another dead body. What is the next one-word title movie we're gonna get from Mr. Jordan Peele?
Isn't it coming out like Christmas this year?
Something like that. It's called Frick.
Call it no.
Call it Nah.
I like how the name for Nope was unintentional as well.
Anyway, back to this fucking game. This game is gorgeous.
Yeah, I'll keep playing that trailer.
Did we just find a homo demon in Suicide Forest? No!
Guys!
Babe, the fucking baby, the fucking... Higgs is awesome. Gun, go shoot. Tar Man.
Play the footage.
It's beautiful.
Norman Reedus crying.
We must be more than animals in chains. It's a poison that kills.
I got a question. Do you guys like the B&B units from MGS4? Yes or no?
Like gameplay wise?
Not really.
Like just game wise.
Design wise? What do you mean game wise?
Do you like them? Yes or no?
Yeah, sure. Like, you're not answering any of my questions, so sure.
I'm so hyped for DS2. My house got a power outage. I'll say sure. Like a story standpoint and like character standpoint.
Sure, yeah.
Not as cool as Foxhound.
Okay.
I gotta start looking around, seeing where I'm gonna put that statue. Hold on. I'll figure it out eventually. They make me uncomfortable, and I think that's the point. Yeah, we're gonna take these 4 women who have super terrible trauma, and we're gonna put them in a fucking suit. It's gonna do crazy things.
Keep playing.
Would you let the wind tell you where to go?
Back-flipping motorcycle robots. Time-traveling robots covering the goddamn tracks. Beautiful. Beautiful. No notes. Thank you, Kojima. Thank you for being so epic and cool and wow. Play the girl boss unit. I got nothing else planned for today. Yeah. Could try poll. Nah, I'm gonna head out. I'll be live after the movie tonight, and I'll talk about the movie, and I'll play a video game. How do I feel about Lady Gaga?
Nah,
Lady
fuck
Gaga's
y'all.
pretty cool. What's up?
Yeah, you could try a poll.
You try a poll.
y'all.
Up
I'm leaving.
yours, buddy. I'm seeing.
Go
I'm
shove
seeing,
it up your ass.
I'm seeing the monkey. Sit on it and twist, fuckhead. Take it easy, guys.